Welcome to Genderqueer Atheist News, a sampling of the daily Genderqueer Atheist Reader. You are welcome to join Genderqueer Atheists on Facebook. Subscribe to Genderqueer Atheists on YouTube. Network with us at Genderqueer Atheists on Atheist Nexus. Links are available in the description below this video. New report on discrimination against Latina transgender women by law enforcement. This is from the Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation, GLAAD. In a new report titled Interactions of Latina Transgender Women with Law Enforcement, researchers explore the extent of discrimination and mistreatment that Latina transgender women living in Los Angeles, California, experience from the very people whose job it is to uphold justice. According to the report, two-thirds of transgender women surveyed experienced some sort of verbal abuse from law enforcement, while 21% experienced physical assault and 24% experienced sexual assault. Of those who attempted to report such misconduct by the police, two-thirds said their report had been handled poorly or very poorly. Among Latina transgender women who had been jailed, 30% said they were verbally assaulted by other inmates. 11% said they were physically assaulted, and 10% said they were sexually assaulted. After reporting these incidents of mistreatment by fellow inmates, 70% of transgender women reported that law enforcement either responded negatively or did not respond to the incidents at all. Even though 55% of Latina transgender women interviewed said they had been victims of a crime by others, only half of them reported those crimes to police. Of those that did report crimes committed against them to law enforcement, 57% said they were treated poorly or very poorly by the police. The report concludes by articulating the great need for law enforcement trainings on sensitivity towards the transgender community, particularly towards transgender women and transgender people of color. Furthermore, the report suggests information about legal rights should be shared more broadly among the transgender community, in addition to increased communication between the police and transgender women. Gender Outlaw asks students to question binaries. This is from the Free Press, Mankato, Minnesota. We live in a society where we are rich or poor, black or white, woman or man, but self-proclaimed gender outlaw Kate Bornstein says nothing about who we are is either or. A person's race, age, sexuality, looks, ability, mental health, family reproductive status, habitat, language, political ideology, and gender are all complex without definitive terms to define the same truth from one person to the next. Either or is the language of bullies, Bornstein said to a room full of mostly students at Minnesota State University Tuesday night during the annual Carol Ortman Perkins lecture. The trouble with breaking these binaries, though, is it creates chaos, she said. We have been taught to create order, which Bornstein described as a hierarchical system of oppression. Bornstein asked the audience to imagine a perfect person with perfect everything, the perfect gender, race, class, sexuality, etc., at the top of a pyramid, and everyone else falls to the bottom, wanting to be as much like that person as we can, or at least be liked by that person. That's how hierarchies retain their grip on us, she said. Bornstein says even gender is a continuum and not just for transgender people. People express their gender in different ways with various people in our lives. We aren't the same kind of woman or man to our parents as we are to our lovers, for example. All of us shift our gender subtly, she said. Bornstein doesn't have the answer for how a system built on compassion without these binaries would work, what she refers to as a politics of desire, but she knows it does begin with radical welcoming, meaning seeing someone different from yourself and responding with wonder and an enthusiastic, welcoming nature. Her only rule in life that she wants everyone to always try to adhere to is don't be mean. Thanks for listening to Genderqueer Atheist News, a sampling of the daily Genderqueer Atheist Reader. You are welcome to join us on Genderqueer Atheists on Facebook, subscribe to Genderqueer Atheist YouTube, and network with us at Genderqueer Atheists on Atheist Nexus. Links are available in the description below this video. Music by Kevin MacLeod. I'm Rogie Riverstone.